We live in Huntsville, Alabama, and there's one defining thing that makes us great. And it's not the rockets, or the engineering companies, or the parks, or the food, or even our breweries. It's our people that make us great. These people. We think they're worth celebrating, worth promoting. So tune in and have a drink with us. I'm Tom.
I'm Henry.
And this is another episode of No Huntsville. All right. All right, for the next couple months, we're going to have guest hosts come in and help me interview our guest. Today we have Henry Hiller, the first employee of Straight to Ale.
That's right.
And of course, being in Straight to Ale studios here, we have a beer to press for this month. So what do we got here?
So April release for Straight to Ale. They're releasing their Juicy Bunny.
Nice.
This is just a beautifully citrus pale ale. Super easy to drink. You get a little bit of the hops, but it's going to be a great springtime, summertime beer to be sipping on. So, hey, Tom, who do we got on the show today?
All right, so today we got Panoply, we got Huntsville Symphony, we got Leaf and Creek, and our musical guest is Radiotron. Oh. So stay tuned, we'll be right back with Panoply.
I love your necklace. Did your husband get that for you?
Well, he did, with a little help from Presently.
Presently? What's that?
So, it's a new app that not only reminds you of important dates, but it also picks out the perfect gift based on just a few questions. So, no more last-minute trips to the store.
My husband tries so hard, but he always picks out all the wrong gifts. I'm downloading Presently tonight.
Presently, unique, thoughtful giving made easy. Now available on the Apple App Store. Download for free today.
Whittemark Keith and the Valley CW honor our U.S. service members.
There are 1.2 million children of American military service members. Faced with unique challenges, we salute their everyday sacrifices.
All of us here at Whittemark Keith salute the families of our American military.
Welcome back to No Huntsville. Let's thank our sponsors again. Of course, Straight to Ale for the beer.
Cheers.
And the studio. And the Fret Shop, of course, for doing the sound for us. But let's talk about our next guest. We have Danielle from Arts Huntsville.
Hello.
And we're going to be talking about Panoply again.
Yeah, it's that.
Right?
I mean, it's that time of year again.
It is that time of year to talk about Panoply. So, go. Let's talk about Panoply. We
All right. Panoply's returning April 27th through the 29th.
And for people that have never heard of Panoply,
yes.
What's Panoply about?
It's Panoply Arts Festival. It's art, music, and more. So it's where people can come out and celebrate community creativity and everything going on in the region as far as, artistic excellence. And yeah, that's what it is.
Good music and good art.
Yes.
Good local art. Not only local art, but it's regional. There's from all over the place, right?
Yeah, so this year, every year, Panoply, you can always come to expect art, music, interactive activities for kids and people of all ages. However, we try to expand it and make it fresh and fun each year. So this year we have 110 artists in the art marketplace.
That's bigger than last year.
The largest it's ever been in the 36 years of Panoply.
So this is it. Every year it gets better.
We're very excited about that, yeah.
Let's talk about the music lineup. Right, so go.
So we have nearly 50 performances at Panoply this year.
And again, this is a 3-day event, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so this is 3 days.
Right.
But yeah, we're going to have nearly 50 performances. 17 of the bands and musicians playing at Panoply are new to the festival this year.
First time they're playing.
A lot of local and regional talent. And then we have a few headliners. We have Striking Matches from Nashville playing on Friday night. We have the New Respects, which is like a funk rock type band. They're very cool sound. I've been listening to them nonstop since I found out. And they're playing on Sunday. And then we have Stephen Page, formerly of the Bare Naked Ladies. Yeah, he's playing on Saturday night of the festival. So he's our main headliner for the festival this year.
And then you guys are doing something special with him, right? So talk about the rain or shine sort of tickets you can get.
Yeah, so we know that Panoply has a bit of a reputation. It's a 3-day.
What reputation is that?
it's beyond me right now. But it is a 3-day festival in the middle of April. So
sometimes the weather gets in the way.
Clouds.
Not all the
rain.
time.
The clouds
but every
cry.
year it gets in the way.
Yeah,
All right.
sometimes the rain gets in the way. So we're offering a rain or shine VIP ticket.
Nice.
And this is going to get the person who purchases this, they're going to have access to, they're going to have priority seating. They're going to get a festival chair for that.
Will it be
They're
covered?
going to get, well, they're going, if the weather is great, it's going to be right outside the way
Okay.
it always is on the museum showcase stage.
Right.
But they will get a meet and greet with Stephen Page before the show. So if you were like a huge Bare Naked Ladies fan,
Right.
back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's been 1 week.
Oh, if you're a big fan, you could get a meet and greet with him before the show. And in the case that it rains,
The slim
maybe
chance
the
it rains
slim
every year.
chance that it rains, Tom, you will get an exclusive indoor concert. So that's
Nice.
Just,
So I want to talk about the art that I worry about and
Okay.
care about.
Yes,
Is Straight to Ale's Honeysuckle Blue coming back?
it is.
The
Nice.
beer
So
is
the
what Henry
beer.
cares about, and of course the beer from Straight to Ale.
Right.
And that's that you can grab a beer from Straight to Ale or
Sweet.
the other
There's
local and
yeah,
regional
salty
craft
nut,
beer
Yellowhammer.
vendors
Right,
I'm
all the
sure.
good guys that are here.
who are
in
going to
town.
be
Oh, yeah.
at Panoply. You could grab
Sweet.
beer and go. You get that priority seating for the show, and you sit right up front and enjoy the concert.
Love it.
Nice.
So yeah, we
And then
definitely.
we
wanna
were
be
talking
there
a
for you.
second
Okay,
ago.
thank you.
One thing that sets it apart from the year before, or for the years before, is that you guys had this special project going on, right? With Egg Baiter Jesus.
Egg
right?
Baiter Jesus.
love
So
it.
yeah.
talk about that project.
So every year we have a community art project, and we're very excited because this year it's incorporating something that's really an icon in the
That
community.
everybody knows about.
Everybody knows Egg Beater Jesus, or it's as it's actually called Cosmic Jesus over at First Baptist Church.
I like Egg Baiter Jesus.
Yeah, that's the popular name. So the First Baptist Church is coming out, and they're going to have tiles from the old mural.
So we're pulling it down, they're renovating it,
They're
but they're gonna use
renovating
these
it.
tiles now
Yes.
for a new art installation.
Yes, they're
Oh,
renovating
you guys
the
are
mural.
doing this.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Panoply. I love it.
So
I
they're
love
bringing
it.
they're bringing the tiles.
She's from Panoply.
And they're and they're going to the community. People who come to the festival can create this mosaic,
Right.
and we're excited because the mosaic that the community creates is going to have a life beyond the Panoply weekend.
So
it will be
it's-
placed on
That's super
display
cool.
somewhere
And
in
then
the
everybody
community
can see
to
it
live.
and know it was created at Panoply.
Exactly.
And then Panoply will live forever.
Yeah, I mean we're 36 years strong now, so I think it's appropriate that
Almost as old as Tom.
we live forever.
Almost. Hey, so, all right, where do people find more information if they want to see the lineups, they want to see everything? Where do they go find
Yeah,
more
we have the
information?
full stage lineup. Every artist who's going to be at Panoply, information on tickets for the rain or shine, or just day and weekend passes.
Right.
$10 day pass, $18 weekend pass, free for kids 12 and under. That's at artshuntsville.org.
Check it out. Again, it's going to be Panoply, rain or shine. Who cares? It's a great
Yep.
event, great art, great music,
For
great
sure.
beer.
There we go.
Everybody
Just for
should come
you.
out. Hey,
Thanks.
thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back.
I love your necklace. Did your husband get that for you?
Well, he did, with a little help from Presently.
Presently? What's that?
So it's a new app that not only reminds you of important dates, but it also picks out the perfect gift based on just a few questions. So no more last-minute trips to the store.
My husband tries so hard, but he always picks out all the wrong gifts. I'm downloading Presently tonight.
Presently, unique, thoughtful giving made easy. Now available on the Apple App Store. Download for free today.
Whittemark Keith and the Valley CW honor our U.S. service members.
There are 1.2 million children of American military service members. Faced with unique challenges, we salute their everyday sacrifices.
All of us here at Whittemark Keith salute the families of our American military.
All right, welcome back to No Huntsville. Let's thank our sponsors right off the bat. Of course, Straight to Ale, because we have this great studio and drinking great beer from Straight to Ale. And, of course, the Fret Shop for doing all the sound for us. But into our next guest, we have Erica here from the Huntsville Symphony Orchestra. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so let's get right into it. Of course, the Huntsville Symphony Orchestra people know about, but we got something very special coming up, right?
We do.
So talk about that.
So we are doing a film screening of E.T. with live orchestra.
The extraterrestrial, back from the 80s movie. Was it 80s, right?
84.
Okay.
Good year.
Yeah, it was 80. Was it 84?
It was.
So you're going to
Steven Spielberg's.
So you're going to screen the movie, and then the orchestra is going to do the score for the movie it's playing.
They are. John Williams' score, they're going to play it while it's playing. So you'll still be able to hear the movie parts, but they're going to be playing all the scores with the screens on either side of the stage.
That's amazing. So it's going to be this big family event where kids can come, and they can, like my kids are going to come to this. It's going to be their first experience of E.T.
This is
the way to do it.
It's a way to do it. It's the best way to do it is what I would say. It's a life-changing experience to see a movie, because you don't really, sometimes in movies you don't pay attention to the scores.
Oh, yeah.
And so when you're seeing an orchestra play it along with the movie, you're really going to appreciate the difficulty that goes along with these scores to nail every part of the movie.
Now, is the thought that they're going to do exactly what they did in the movie? Is it going to be or are there any kind of improvising going on, or is it going to be pretty much like the movie?
It's supposed to be just like the movie.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's, so give me the dates of that, right?
April 14th at 7:30 at the VBC Concert Hall.
That's a Saturday?
It is a Saturday.
Right. And so where can people find more information about that?
On our website at hso.org.
Okay.
Or you can come by our offices. We're on the second floor of Cadence Bank. Best way to buy tickets. You can buy tickets online. They start at $15 all the way up to $72, depending on where you want to sit.
Nice. And so
I have a quick question.
Go.
Can I come in costume?
You can come in costume.
Sweet.
You're going to be Elliot?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Well, that would be great.
For sure.
And please take a picture, post it online. We'd love to see it.
Okay, good.
And so that takes care of that event. We really want to push it because I think it's getting the orchestra out there in front of people that maybe not normally would go see an orchestra.
Exactly.
Which is key, because what you're trying to do is expand out the people that want to come to the concert hall, right?
Exactly. Our pop series definitely spreads the demographics wider because we do a lot of different things. So this is one of those things where we're doing a live orchestra with a movie, and that's going to bring in a totally different demographic than our classical series.
Yeah, so you said pops. So you have pops and classical, right?
Yes.
Is that right? So kind of explain real quick between the two. What is pops?
Pops can be anything from, we're bringing in Preservation Hall Jazz, or we brought in Preservation Hall Jazz Band. We've done some movie music. We've done Louis Armstrong, stuff like that. So it ranges in different type of music, whereas classical, you're going to stick with your classical favorites.
Classical favorites, right?
Exactly.
There. All right, so why don't you talk about some other events that you got going on outside of the ET event?
Yeah, definitely. Well, coming up in April, actually the day after ET, we have one of our casual classics, which is going to be at UG White in downtown Huntsville, and we're going to bring in some writers to read along with our musicians while they play. And there is limited seating, but the tickets are only $20 a seat. It's general admission. It's kind of our way. We like to get the orchestra out in different areas. So we did a dinner concert this year at Straight to Ale. So these are just kind of our very casual classics where we play classical music but in a chamber ensemble. So
that dinner series was a huge hit here.
It was. And it's sold out. Yeah. So we love taking the orchestra out of the concert hall because it shows people different experiences.
I think it's great, and I think you said this before when we were kind of doing the pre-interview. You were talking about sometimes classical music can be intimidating.
Oh,
right?
for sure.
You don't know.
So the pop series, like when I started learning about this, I mean, even like Louis Armstrong. Oh, I've got his vinyl. It spins at my house. To know that there's some mediums here in Huntsville that I can come and check it out. And then, like I said, so classical, a little scary, right?
Yeah.
It's not my deal. But I think this would totally open up my eyes and some of the younger demographic.
And one of the things that people always ask is, what do I wear? And I like to always just point out it's not about what you wear. We don't care what you wear. It's about appreciating the music. Classical concert, pops concert. We want you to come comfortable.
And we
want you to wear clothes.
And you can have a beer there, right?
Exactly.
I mean, it's not like everybody.
That's
so
very
that's
true.
really important,
Our
right?
pops concerts, you can bring in food into the concert hall. Beer,
Really?
Oh, I didn't know
so
that.
we open it up for that, so you can enjoy popcorn while you watch
Nice.
ET.
All right. So where does people find more information again about the Huntsville Symphony Orchestra?
HSO.org.
Guys, come out, give it a try. Come for pop, stay for classical. That's where you can do it.
Exactly.
But a good opening would be coming to this ET event. I think it's going to be awesome. Bring the kids. And thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
All right. Stay there. We'll be right back.
I love your necklace. Did your husband get that for you?
Well, he did, with a little help from Presently.
Presently? What's that?
So it's a new app that not only reminds you of important dates, but it also picks out the perfect gift based on just a few questions. So no more last-minute trips to the store.
My husband tries so hard, but he always picks out all the wrong gifts. I'm downloading Presently tonight.
Presently, unique, thoughtful giving made easy. Now available on the Apple App Store. Download for free today.
Whittemark Keith and the Valley CW honor our U.S. service members.
There are 1.2 million children of American military service members. Faced with unique challenges, we salute their everyday sacrifices.
All of us here at Whittemark Keith salute the families of our American military.
Welcome back to Know Huntsville. I am here with Curtis and Christina from Leaf and Creek. We are on location in this great store here in Huntsville to talk about their store and the things that they do in Huntsville that makes them a special store here, right?
Yeah.
So why don't you just go ahead and to talk about the store in general, and then we'll talk about some other things. So go ahead, talk about the store in general.
So we are in Huntsville, and we're in the Parkway Place Mall, and we're a store that's unlike any other store that you've ever seen. We have outdoor gear to go outside and play, mountain bike, paddle. We've got all your technical gear. And then we have women's boutique too.
And you guys kind of specialize in kayaking.
Yeah.
And I know that because I bought my 2 kayaks here. You guys exclusively carry Jackson kayaks.
Yeah.
They're the higher end, really nice kayaks out there.
Yeah.
But you guys are the cool thing about what I like about you guys, not a chain store. You guys are just here. You're from Huntsville,
Yes.
and you're local, and you do everything you sell, right?
Yeah,
Right.
the store itself is kind of focused around, it's an extension of our lives.
Right.
I'm actually local here in Huntsville, and she's actually from California, so the two mix.
It's a good mix right
very
there.
well.
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah. It's very weird sometimes, but hey, it mixes very well here. But yeah, we are a Jackson Kai dealer, and we kind of specialize in the water, but really anything that has to do with snowboards, water, hike, all the way down to paddle.
And the other thing is, I go snowboarding every year. I was looking to get new gear. I was walking by the mall. They had Burton gear here. It was unbelievable. I bought all my Burton gear. They cut me a huge deal, so it worked out really well. But what I'd like to talk about too is your kind of outreach into the community. That's again, what makes this shop special is all the stuff that you're doing in Huntsville to kind of elevate the outdoors and to kind of expose to everybody the cool things that are going on. So talk to me a little bit about some of the things you guys are doing in the community.
So we love Huntsville. Like we said, he's from Huntsville. We've lived here for our entire marriage, and we're raising our family here. So we're highly invested in the community. We have an ambassador program, which we're really excited about. We started a little less than a year, and it's blown up. And what we do is we have ambassadors in our fishing. So there are kayak ambassadors. We have ambassadors for hiking. We have fitness ambassadors. What they are, they're experts in what they do. They're already people that are involved in the community.
They're already doing these things.
They're already doing it, and they're really good at doing it. And they know about the gear. And so they're leading people. They're always free events, and they're leading them on treks, journeys. So we lead mountain bike trail rides.
Right.
We're leading hikes. We're leading like lessons on how to build a campfire. things that, like, you know, you might not know or know where to learn how to do it. Our group hikes have been a huge success. Turnouts, we've had anywhere from 20 to 50. We did Walls of Jericho, and we had people drive 3.5 hours to hike. So really cool that people want to get involved, and basically we're facilitating those events with experts in their field. So it's really fun. We're really excited about it. We love it. As a person who loves her community and loves outside, I like getting to be a part of it and do that.
So again, you're participating in some of those things already. You have this other program that's really cool that you were telling me about. It's the Give Back program.
Yeah.
So talk to me a little bit about that.
Super cool. So basically, it's really neat handmade jewelry. It's made in Huntsville or around the surrounding areas. We've got several different crafters. And we donate 20% off the top to a nonprofit that's local. That's what's different. It's local nonprofit. So we're not looking for national organizations. We do it every 2 months, so it's a bi-monthly. So 6 different organizations get sponsored a year. And then we just take 20% off the top of those sales, and that's not a profit. It's off the top of the sales, and we write a big check to the organization. So we've done Susie's Wish. We've done Huntsville Dream Center, which does the Boys and Girls Clubs and Manna House. We've done 4 Friends of Rescue. Right now, we're doing the Make-A-Wish Trailblaze, and we have someone hiking 26.3 miles in a day.
Wow.
So that's awesome. Super excited
this is
for him.
where they would come to get their gear.
And he's one of our ambassadors.
Yeah.
So if you want to hike, his name's Martin. If you can go 26.3 miles, I'm pretty sure he can get you know, on your trail, and you're going to be okay. So that's really cool.
So I think that's great about the shop. You have, of course, the great gear and all the high-end stuff, which is really good for when you want to go out there and do that. But again, the outreach into Huntsville is what I think makes this particular place special.
Right.
And I think continuing to do that, it gives people the opportunity to come in here and to get great gear, but also to figure out ways that they can be a part of, you know, Huntsville and what's going on. So I think it's great. Pretty cool.
We love it, and I think what makes us really cool is that we are in our community, so like we can just go with the flavor of our community. So we bring in what people love, what they love to do, and try to gear and outfit accordingly to our market. And that's one of the fun parts about being local, is that we get to be involved in everyone's lives and into our community. Like, we have a really good relationship with Land Trust in Montesano.
Some of those local
places, love the mountain, right? And so we get to be a part of all that, and I think it's awesome.
Well, I think that's great. I think people should get more involved, do more things outdoor, first of all, and this is the kind of the catalyst to do that. So, guys, check out Leaf and Creek. It's in the Parkway Place Mall, right? And
only
where can the only mall in Huntsville. Where can people find more information online?
Just go to leafandcreek.com, LEAFINCREK.
And then look on Facebook for all these events you guys are putting together.
So social media, Instagram, Facebook, we're on both. We give away things. That's the other thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
We hook people up. We give away like Chacos all summer long. So if you're looking for a new pair of Chacos and you don't want to pay for them, follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Man, we're hooking you up.
Well, guys, I really appreciate you coming on the show. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
and
man.
guys, come out,
it.
do some kayaking this summer for sure.
Sure.
All right.
I love your necklace. Did your husband get that for you?
Well, he did, with a little help from Presently.
Presently? What's that?
So it's a new app that not only reminds you of important dates, but it also picks out the perfect gift based on just a few questions. So no more last-minute trips to the store.
My husband tries so hard, but he always picks out all the wrong gifts. I'm downloading Presently tonight.
Presently, unique, thoughtful giving made easy. Now available on the Apple App Store. Download for free today.
Whittemark Keith and the Valley CW honor our U.S. service members.
There are 1.2 million children of American military service members. Faced with unique challenges, we salute their everyday sacrifices.
All of us here at Whittemark Keith salute the families of our American military.
Ladies and gentlemen, Radiotron.
I love your necklace. Did your husband get that for you?
Well, he did, with a little help from Presently.
Presently? What's that?
So, it's a new app that not only reminds you of important dates, but it also picks out the perfect gift based on just a few questions. So, no more last-minute trips to the store.
My husband tries so hard, but he always picks out all the wrong gifts. I'm downloading Presently tonight.
Presently, unique, thoughtful giving made easy. Now available on the Apple App Store. Download for free today.
All right, that does it for No Huntsville for today. Go on Facebook and Twitter and share and like our post. If you'd like to be on the show or a sponsor of the show, hit us up at info@nohuntsville.com. I'd like to thank Henry Hiller for being on the show.
Thanks, Tom.
All right, thanks a lot.